The 4 magazine, Detroit, baby, we out here. You see what's going on, we activated, we ain't playing no games.
So I know you work with a lot of people, and I don't want to ask this question to maybe, offend, because I know everybody gonna want to be like, damn, I thought I was, right?
Mm-hmm.
But just being realistically, who has been maybe the smartest artist that you've worked with in terms of the total package and that really understands the concept that you just explained?
To this point, Rob get it from the gate. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I first met Rob was still living in the projects when I first met him. So, like, he had got his events, but like I said, he had took a lot of money, get his family together and all that stuff. But once we got things rolling, man, he been on it ever since. All he's done is create other businesses outside of music to keep himself, where he need to be.
Has Rob been maybe like and I know you work with a lot of people, but he going on a crazy run right now.
Yeah.
Arguably one of the hottest artists doing it at this moment. Just dropped What the Hell He going viral, Justin Bieber.
Yeah. Crazy part, the label didn't want us to put What the Hell He out as a single. They didn't get it. They was like, what is this? Like,
Did you understand it when he brought it to you? Like,
yeah, the first day when he did it. So he recorded that song. He recorded that song like a year ago.
Oh, wow.
We were in New York. He was on tour. Him and Skilla were on tour. We was in New York. So they had their show. Then the next day, we had a day off. We shot the video with Cardi B. So after we got done at the video shoot, he went to the studio and he recorded that song. So we had to go to Hartford, Connecticut the next day. So we in front of the hotel that next morning getting ready to get on the road. And he was like, man, you got to hear this. And he in the car playing it. And I'm like, oh, shit, this shit is crazy.
Got one.
Yeah. He like, when he know, I'm like, and I look, I'm like, yeah, this one of the ones.
And it's catchy, like in terms of TikTok. Like when you understand just how to go viral and how to, like, you will hear that song and instantly know, like, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, you from Detroit, Rob from New Orleans, right? How does that connection even come about? Like, I know you got industry ties and stuff like that, but honestly, like, he up there. You get what I'm saying? Like, is that the biggest artist that you work with? And then just go to how y'all met.
So we met in 2021.
Okay.
How the connection happened is Paul Rosenberg, who's Eminem manager, he was running Def Jam at the time. And me and him, he's known me from working with the producers and stuff, so he known me pretty much my whole career.
Paul from Detroit?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, we were having a conversation about some stuff, and the production company that Rob signed to, C'est La Vie Rebel down in Miami.
Yeah.
Paul had signed Fredo Bangs and Cash Page to Def Jam.
Who, Band Gang Cash Page?
No, it's a singer. Her name is Cash Page. She's from Dallas.
Okay.
And Fredo Bangs.
Okay.
So me and Paul were just having a conversation about some stuff, and he was like, man, I got somebody you should meet. He's like, I feel like y'all can help each other. So he introduced me to Stan, who one of the owners of C'est La Vie. We connected. Now, this is like 2019 when this happened. He connected us together. Stan flew me down to Miami. I was down there for like 3 days, kicked it with him. We chopped it up. Was like, yeah, we're going to figure out how to work with each other. The COVID happened, but we stayed in touch. Helliver was producing some stuff because, they got Spot 'em, Got 'em, Hot Boy.
Yeah.
They got a bunch of artists.
A lot of artists, yeah.
So Helliver will start producing for some of the artists. Stan, other partner, Jay, end up finding GMO Stacks. So then they end up wanting to sign GMO Stacks. So we end up doing the deal with them for GMO Stacks. We went down to Miami. Helliver knocked out Stacks project probably like a month and a half. We put it together, put it out. So after we put it out, they set me down. They was like, well, we got a couple other artists that we working with that we need some help with. And Rob was one of the artists that they showed me. And they was like, what you think? I like it. So then I ended up going to New Orleans and meeting them. And then shit, we just hit
Locked
it off
in
right
ever
away.
since, man.
Yeah.
And he been going crazy, man, ever since.